Hey guys, it's Victoria, and I just wanted to come on and do a little back to school vlog. I did yesterday's PETA prompt, which is Periscope every day in August. Yesterday's prompt was back to school, so I talked about it there, but I thought I would come on and talk about it here as well on my channel. So my son Noah is 5.5 and he starts kindergarten in a few weeks. Where we live, the kids go back after Labor Day, so it's actually really late this year. It's September 8th, which is actually my birthday. So they go back on the 8th. Now in kindergarten here, they do a staggered start, so half the kids go on the Tuesday and half the kids go on the Wednesday. And as far as I know, they don't go for a full day. Now, they have an open house the week before for parents, so I'll be going to that to find out the details. And it's hard for me not knowing all of the specifics at this point. I'm someone who likes to know what's going on and have a plan, and so not knowing is hard for me, but that's the way they do it here. So Noah will take the bus. The bus comes right down the street, and it comes around 7:30, and then he gets home about 2:30, so I'll have to be there to meet the bus when he gets home. And it's just down the street, so it's nice and close for him to get there in the morning and get back at the end of the day. It's going to be a big change for us because I'm a stay-at-home mom, so very rarely have we had to be anywhere in the morning, especially not at 7:30. So it's going to be a big change for us to be getting up, getting ready, getting in bed earlier, getting out the door. Noah really likes to play in his bedroom at night, like in his bed for quite a while, so we're going to have to try to cut that back a little bit, and I think we'll just fall into a new routine. So it's going to be a big change. I'm excited for him. He's definitely ready. He's ready to learn more than what I have to offer him. I totally admire people that homeschool. I have a sister-in-law who homeschools. I think it's a wonderful thing. It's just not, at this point, something for us. Noah and I don't have the dynamic relationship, I don't think, to make a successful homeschool situation. He is a bright boy, but he doesn't learn well from me. He's not someone who likes to sit down and do, worksheets and things like that with me. And I know some kids just love that stuff. So with him, I've always had to be a little more crafty about our learning opportunities and things like that, and try to make it really fun for him. And I know they do a lot of that at school as well. So I definitely know that the public school is the thing for him, and I think he's going to do really well. It's hard to give up control, he's been home with me, and I've been the one who's sort of decided what he learns and when, and I've been there to supervise, his interactions with friends and things like that. And I just know once they start school, they change, and they start to grow up, and they start to learn things and hear things that they probably wouldn't learn or hear if they were home with you. And not that that's a bad thing, because we are preparing them to go out into the big bad world at some point, and they have to start to see that there are people different than them, families different than them, which I think is a good thing, because our community is fairly, everyone's kind of has the same type of family situation. So I think it'll be really good for him to go out and see different types of families, different types of kids, and I think he's going to do really well. And you hope that you've prepared them to be kind and to be compassionate and thoughtful kids. I really want him to be the type of child that if he sees somebody being picked on, or he sees somebody who's not being included, that he goes up to them and does that. And I think it takes a lot of confidence for a child to do those things, and I really hope that he is that type of kid. And that's all you can do. I guess you've raised them up to this point, and you hope you've instilled those qualities in them. And I know, I keep saying, the teachers are going to love him. He's just so cute and so funny, and he's really well behaved. Of course we have typical 5-year-old issues when we're at home, but I find when he goes out in public, when he's out with other people, people are often telling us how good he is and how polite he is. So hopefully that just continues into school. He goes to a small school. We haven't met his teacher yet. There are 2 kindergarten classes, which I think is nice. Some of the schools in our city are a lot bigger. There's one that has 6 kindergarten classes, and it's like 2 stories, and it has a cafeteria, and his school is very small. So I think that'll be good. It'll be a good transition for him. He has done 2 half days a week preschool for the last 2 years. So for us, I wasn't worried about him being academically prepared, because we do as much as we can at home, and he's a smart kid. So I wasn't really worried about that. And I wasn't really worried about the social aspect either, because we do a lot of play dates, play groups, things like that. He plays hockey, he's in swimming, he's in soccer. Like we are out doing things a lot. I wanted him to have some time without me to get used to that. I wanted him to have an introduction to the structure of a school day. I mean, it was only two mornings the first year and then 2 afternoons the second year. So it's not like it was a full day or anything, but just, you know, you go in, you put on your indoor shoes, you sit down, you raise your hand, you ask to go to the bathroom, just things like that. I wanted him to have a little bit of an intro to before starting school cold turkey. So it worked really well for us. Alexandria will be starting at the same preschool this year. So I can't remember what else I wanted to talk to other than school supplies. So we are really lucky. This is school specific. There are other schools in the city that do it differently. The children have a $30 fee and a short list of supplies. So I'll show you what we got. This is what we were told to buy. Straws. I got everything at the dollar store except the straws. I got those at the grocery store. Plastic spoons. 2 boxes of Kleenex, and I got Frozen. Uh-oh. I may have to pick up more because she just saw it. Large Ziploc bags and sandwich size Ziploc bags. Okay, so we just had a little fall. She was running to see the Kleenex and tripped. I don't know what on, I think her feet. So that was all we had to get on the list, which was a really short list. Some kids have crazy long lists with very specific things, and You want to see the Elsa one? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I may have to pick up more Kleenex. I think she's going to claim that. There's nothing else in there, just Ziploc bags. Okay, let's show them Noah's backpack. No. So we also got him his Ninja Turtles book bag, and it comes with a lunch bag like attached to it. We needed a luggage tag, so I have that. I have his change of clothes ready to go. So, and he also has some Toronto Blue Jays pencils. They don't have to bring pencils, but my mom picked them up for him. I think I might get him a pencil case too, just to have. And I also got him this thermos water bottle to take. He will eat lunch at school. You want to what? You want to hold it? So that's everything he has to bring. I'll bring the bag of supplies for the classroom to the open house, and then he'll take his change of clothes in his book bag. And we have to get indoor sneakers still. And I'm going to have a little shopping day with him and my mom where we're going to go out and buy him some new clothes for school. So I'll probably do a little haul video on that. So that is where we are at this point for back to school. It's going to be an exciting time. It's a huge change. I know I'm going to be emotional. I will hold it in front of him at all costs, but I know it's going to be a hard transition. He's our first to start, but it's an exciting time too. So I'll just try to focus on the positives, and it'll be nice to get to spend some more one-on-one time with this little monkey, right? Oh, you're so sweet. She has her birthday party on Sunday. Who's coming to your birthday party? Elsa's coming. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Anyone else who has little ones starting school this year, good luck. You know, we can do this. I think it's harder I know it's harder on us than it is on them. So we can do this, and we can get through it, and it'll be all good. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.